Dania Vizzi has two passions in life. She's been dancing since she was 2 and was pursuing her dream of becoming a professional ballerina when a new target caught her eye. Dania is a world-class competitive skeet shooter and a member of the USA shooting team. Her background in dance has earned her the nickname Shooterina. But it took a little time to go from the point shoes to point and shoot. Dania, tell me about the first time you picked up a shotgun.
I was a little tiny, like 80-pound dancer. So when I first shot it, I just looked at my dad and I gave him my little water eyes and he's like, you don't have to do it anymore. So I didn't shoot for 3 years after that. And then one day my dad was like, okay, now that you're older, you've grown up a little, let's take you to the range. He gave me a smaller gun, the right ammo, taught me how to hold it on my shoulder. And since then, I've been in love with it.
And were you a great shot from the beginning?
I wouldn't say great shot, but definitely put in a lot of work. But I feel like dance kind of helped me in the beginning, start at a higher level.
Let's talk about dance and how serious you were about dance growing up.
I was very serious about dance growing up. My dream was to always go to Juilliard or another art school for college. I actually went there for a summer intensive and then I had my heart set on it. But when I started shooting and everything kind of changed.
How has your background in dance helped you as a shooter?
I think the biggest part is competition experience. I was a competitive dancer since I was 5 or 6 years old. So I never really had, stage fright, I would say, because now the skeet field is my stage. A lot of people will go through phases where they, don't shoot as well in finals or don't shoot as well as they do in practice. But I feel like I got to overcome that faster.
When did you know that shooting was what you wanted to really focus on?
I think the first time I won a medal overseas and I got to see my flag raised and I got to hear the national anthem and I teared up and I was like, I'm hooked now, It's like, even now I get chills thinking about it because it's such an amazing experience.
What makes you so great at this? Do you think a lot of it has to do with natural ability as well? Or is this something you have to learn?
In shooting, really, being tall or being thin or being muscular or being anything doesn't really help you, because we have people all different sizes and shapes and it's a lot of just hard work and dedication and being out in the sun every day training.
This sure shot success is proven by the many awards she's accumulated in shooting competitions around the world. Her goal is to compete at the Olympics as a member of the USA shooting team. Obviously, there's a lot of hardware on this table. These are all medals that you have won. You're already a world champ. How do you get better than this?
Oh, keep being the world champ. Because, there's always somebody out there training more and training harder than you are. Even if I win a match, I try to always get a better score than I did last year, than I did at the match before. So it's kind of just perfecting my own game, not really trying to win, but by doing that, you win more.
How important is conditioning when it comes to being a skeet shooter? You wouldn't think of this as a sport where you have to be in the best of shape, but I understand you still dance, right?
I do. I still dance a little bit just to keep in shape, and I do work out, and I do boxing and stuff like that. Hopefully one day I want to dance for a sports team or something like that, so I try to stay in the best shape as possible. Maybe something like that in my future, but right now I'm a little busy.
Okay. What takes precedence right now?
Definitely shooting. I want to get on that podium at the Olympics, so.
Good. Shall we go to the range?
We shall.
Let's do this. Now it's my turn to give it my best shot with a little coaching from Dania. Oh, I should learn how to carry it, right? Is this right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Off to the range.
It's going to come out of here and go straight down.
Okay. Sounds easy enough. I have to load the gun.
Yes, ma'am. You always want to keep it downrange. You're going to drop this in with the brass in the back.
Look at your nails.
Oh,
so well manicured.
And you're going to press the button, and now you're loaded.
Okay.
So what you want to do is you want to lean forward, lean into it a little bit.
Lean into it.
Yes, ma'am. And you want to put your face on the gun, So you see this flat down with the orange bead sitting right on top.
Got it. Pull! Oh!
No, you're good. You got it. It's a little fast.
Oh, there it is. And I did not hit it. Try that again. All right. Pull away. Whoops, there it is. Pull. Whoops. Ah! Pull. Ah! I keep missing it. Pull.
Yay!
Woo!
Got one. Told you we'd get one.
Thank you.
You're a good teacher.